Good morning again. And again, I'm really humbled that you're watching our videos and that you enjoy them. There's so much information to give to you about this. But let me say that there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that you can't cure. I'm getting all these questions, and I will try to shoot another video today to answer them about mental health and allergies and things. But keep it simple always. So this video is going to be on the golden key. The golden key to curing everything. And that's detoxification. Believe it or not, detoxification is the golden key. So this is called detoxification, the art and science of. Because it is a science. And it is an art. This is why you don't find a lot of practitioners that can't cure anything. You find them all over the place. I see it in your questions. I see it in my clinic here. I'm still very active in seeing people because that's how I learn. You teach me a lot. You teach me most of what I know. So I do enjoy working with everyone because it's just a wealth of knowledge that you bring me that's amazing. You can't learn anything like this in school. Schools are so, they're like Amish horses with blinders on. A lot of professors can't see outside of the box. And that's important that we start going outside of this box because this healthcare situation is depleted financially, this nation, and it's put our healthcare people as the #1 killer of humans, and they accept that as being okay. So we've accepted these radical procedures, radical chemistry. We have a quote-unquote consumer protection agency, the FDA, that's no way a consumer protection agency, filled with fraud, filled with corruption, allowing toxic, deadly chemicals on the market, and we, the people, have to stop this. You know, we just have to stop them because this is ridiculous, and we're letting them get away with this. So we have to join together and become a very powerful unit in squashing this sort of insanity, if you will. So healing is simple. The healing and the health issues are simple. It shouldn't be the #1 problem that humans face. People are ending up in wheelchairs and strokes and heart attacks. You don't need to happen. So this is the golden key. Detoxification is an art. And there's a lot of people that claim to do it, but they're lousy at it. And I look at that, and I think, one, because practitioners that have never dug deep into the world of detoxifying their own bodies, never studied the old great masters of detoxification and fasting, they don't have a clue. And that's a problem. I get a lot of practitioners from different naturopathic schools that want to sit here and learn. I also get medical doctors that come in and sit here and learn. But naturopaths in particular have no clue a lot of times. They're into this treatment-based thinking of deficiencies and all these isolates of chemistry, and you can't isolate chemistry, not and have health. And so we have people with bags of supplements that come in, just thousands of dollars spent, and they're still in here. And this is the same thing. They go to Hippocrates. They go to the Christian guy that does the raw foods, Hallelujah Acres. And these people are good. There's no question. I'm not putting them down. They're good, but they plateau. They're only for basic health issues. They're not into regeneration of tissue and deep cancers and tumors. If they were, I wouldn't have a string of their people coming to me. And so this is the problem. And even for them, we must understand that the detoxification is the golden key, because the end result today is cellular regeneration and remembering genetically of your cells, especially the young folks out there. This isn't about just cleaning the body out. This is about rebuilding the tissue, which is made of cells, and about remembering genetically your cells. In other words, enhancing increasing the ability of the functional ability of cells, because right now we have chronic adrenals in young people, we have chronic thyroid problems, chronic kidney problems. Some children are only born with one kidney now. Women can't conceive anymore. So these are easy to turn around. And the key, the golden key that always works, golden key, always, truth always is, God always is. You can always depend upon that. It's never not there. That golden key is detoxification. And so, real important to understand that, and we're going to delve into that subject. If you look back, time immortal, all the way back, and the animals still do it. I don't care if you're Christian, that's Jesus and Moses and on back, Enoch, and on back to the Gnostics and the Essenes. You go back into the Buddhism, and you've got Siddhartha, you've got the Buddha, you've got all these beings, you've got Mohammed, you've got all these spiritual giants that use fasting, and all those followers use fastings. In Christianity, there's a lot of fasting on Fridays. And fasting, there's the Christian monks that go out into the desert and fast for 40 days and have out-of-body experience. You don't hear much about those monks, the Catholicism monks. You don't hear much about them. But there are beings that understand how to touch the cloak of God and to become that which they truly are, getting away from these illusionary concepts and ideas of who they are. And so, real simple to understand who God is and how you understand and know that, not have faith, how you know what life is and what it's all about. And I'll do a video on that. Real simple too, believe it or not. So, interesting how if you simplify things, you can understand things better. The golden key of detoxification, regeneration, and genetic remembering of cells, very, very important. So this is probably going to be several different parts to this video because it's an art, it's a science, it's based upon chemistry and physics, and there's no way you can get around it. It's fact. So fasting is the universal way. Matter of fact, animals still do it. You notice when animals get sick, you can't even feed them. They fast and they don't go run it off either. You notice that? We all think about working out and moving our lymph and rebounding and stuff. There's times you don't want to do that. Trust me. And we'll get into why that is. Rest and relaxation, peace, joy, maybe yoga, tai chi, basic walking and swimming, but when you want to move lymph, give your body the energy to do it. Don't put your energy to moving muscles and moving blood. Body can't do everything all at once. So you actually know those people that have traveled. I've traveled the world, had a clinic in Portugal for a number of years. You know, whenever I leave the country, I can't poop. I can't go to the bathroom well because of the stress. Especially when you're in a foreign land, you can't speak the language and it's somewhat difficult and you need interpreters and you're dealing with hundreds of people. It can become stressful that way, you know. And so when you're under stress, everything shuts off. Your adrenals pump epinephrine more, your blood moves more, but your lymph shuts down. So it's better when you relax. So detoxification is a relaxing experience. And an experience where you're going in and letting the body clean itself out. This is house cleaning. That's simple.